Hi, human beings. My name is George, and welcome to the Blooming Nightshade playthrough. The only Blooming Nightshade playthrough on YouTube, because apparently no one cares about this game. I think it's cool, because I like girls. So, let's just jump right into it. No, I don't know how to start videos. Yeah, so we're gonna continue where we left off. So I guess here. I laid on my bed exhausted. Today marked the end of the semester. I had finished my last exam just minutes ago. Starting now, the school gave us a few weeks off before the next semester began. Some girls were probably packing up to go home for New Year's, but most of them were like me, were going to be sticking around. That's just how boarding school works. Schools work, though. I got used to it since I could talk to my family on the phone or social networks anyway. It was kind of nice being away from home with no homework or classes to deal with. If only the closest town wasn't almost an hour away by bus. Look at me, I'm cute. I was thinking about the winter break and I realized that Christmas was this week. I sat up wondering what I should do. Not everyone considered Christmas a big deal, but I liked it. My parents always gave me at least 1 or 2 presents each year. Aside from presents, I was told Christmas was a romantic holiday. You were supposed to spend Christmas Eve with someone you loved. I could maybe try to set up a Christmas party with my friends. We could go into town, buy presents, then do a gift exchange. Or should I try something else instead? I decided to send messages to each of my friends to see if they had any plans. After some effort, I managed to get a lot of them to agree to a party. We agreed to take the bus into town to buy presents for each other and do the exchange on Christmas Eve. But after deciding on the dining hall for the party location, I laid down on my bed to rest. Planning a party took a lot of work. I hope everyone has fun. The Christmas party came and everyone had agreed to come to arrive to exchange their presents. Shiori was the first to open her gift. When she unwrapped it, she found a set of calligraphy brushes inside. Who bought this? Oh, that was me. A bit of a last-minute decision. Shiori nodded, though her smile looked a bit forced. Next was Kiyomi. She ended up unwrapping a makeup kit. Maybe my cousin will want this. Who's this from? I assumed that it was a thing girls liked to get as a present. I love you, Itsuko. She's like, fuck, I messed it up. There's a bit of tension in the air, so Kiko went for the gift she had selected. I wonder what's in this one. Opening the box, she pulled out a few measuring cups and a few small kitchen supplies. I couldn't decide on just one. They're all pretty small. I think it's fair, right, everyone? It's fine by me. Izumi flipped her own box around to find the seam, then tore up in the wrapping. Let's see here. She pulled out a set of socks. They looked like they were made specifically for cold weather, so they were thick. Those are for me. I tried to pick a size that would fit most of the people here. I might need these soon. My own socks are wearing out. Itsuko went taking the smallest box. I was a bit nervous since it was the one I bought. Oh, you better like it, Itsuko. I love you. Opening the box, spilled out some Christmas-themed candy into the palm of her hand. Not very creative, but could be worse. Who provided this present? Itsuko, you are so cute, you robot human. That would be me. Thinking with your stomach, huh? Trying to grow up big and strong? Izumi, come on, not here. Nanami was poking at her box nervously, so I motioned for her to get started before Izumi teased me anymore. Inside Nanami's box, there were sports brand energy bars and a DVD of some sports movie. Sounds epic. It was meant to inspire whoever picked it out to join a sports team. I had a specific target in mind. Well, you missed. Some of the other girls looked confused, but I knew that Izumi meant me. Thank you for the gift. I don't sports. I took a deep breath and slid my present closer to me. Only Shiori's present remained, if I was keeping track correctly. I wonder what Shiori bought. We'll see in just a moment. Opening the package, I found a copy of a novel from the Salvation series. I read it myself recently, so I wanted to share. It didn't really seem like something that fit Shiori's image. Say thanks. Looks like everything. Sorry, I don't know why I gave her that voice. Yeah, looks like everything. Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. Let's get some food. Then we can call it a night. Atsuko's like, that was fucking pointless. After getting something to eat, we broke into smaller groups to chat. Eventually, though, it was down to me, Izumi, and Kiyomi. You sure made a lot of interesting friends this semester, Himeka. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected you to hang out with some of these girls. Is it really that strange? Izumi shrugged. Maybe not, but it seems like you branched out more than you usually do. Kiyomi rubbed her chin. You wanna fuck Atsuko, don't you? I wonder. Wonder what? Was it because you were trying to find a girlfriend? No. My face got hot and my mouth didn't move right. Kiyomi only noticed that I didn't respond. How did it go, by the way? I told you it's nothing like that. I wasn't thinking, I was just thinking out loud. Maybe you were being more honest with yourself than usual. Izumi! Kiyomi fixed her glasses. Well, you're still strong. I'm sure you'll find someone someday. Come on, why are you so obsessed with this? Kiyomi and Izumi looked at each other, then grinned. Well, I'm kind of hoping you'd get a girlfriend. We're going to bet on it, but Kiyomi and I wanted the same thing, so it fell through. You almost cost us top yen, Himeka. We both would have lost the bet like that. I hid my face behind my hands. You two are mean. It's pretty much how my Christmas party ended. I made a lot of friends. Even so, I guess Kiyomi and Izumi were right. I didn't end up finding a girlfriend yet. Oh well, I can always try again in the spring. For now, I'll just enjoy having friends like these. Oh, I got an end. Wow. Middle of episode, got an end. Oh, I love Rempy. Ni? Is that how you pronounce that? This is real good art. Same with you, Kimaguri, and can't read that second name. It's all real good. A Tam Music Factory. This is good. I don't know if that was the company or what they used to make the music, but either way, it's good. Okay. Well, I still say we go to this, because this is probably the moment where you get to decide whether or not you're Atsuko's girlfriend. And we all know I want to be Atsuko's girlfriend, so actually I'd rather be your girlfriend. Yay! It's just that I'd rather go out with you. There was a silence. Atsuko blinked a few times. Cool. Huh? There's actually blush all over her face. She looked really cute when she was flustered. Why pretend? If we're actually dating, those girls will have nothing to say when I contradict you. Or whatever. I didn't read that correct. Besides, don't you just want to try going out with someone? It felt so awkward, I wondered if I seemed desperate. Maybe I was. After a long pause, Atsuko nodded slowly. Okay. Her cheeks were red. She couldn't keep her gaze focused on me. She was looking at my boobies. I'm not experienced in romance or anything, though. It's fine, we can learn together. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna end up excusing myself so that Atsuko could think things over. I'm sure she had a lot to think about. She seemed so cute when I caught her off guard. I kind of want to see her like that again soon. Aww. I like Atsuko a lot. Or Atsuko, or however you pronounce her name. I'm not good with names. Atsuko wanted to have lunch with me, so I headed over to the dining hall to catch up with her. As expected, she was in the corner of the room, sitting alone. Hey. Her way was awkward as she wasn't used to being friendly. Hey, Atsuko! I smiled as I sat across from her, setting my food down in front of me. Just so you know, we're being watched. Huh? I looked around and sure enough, some girls were at a table nearby that were watching us. They looked like first years. They were probably Atsuko's bullies. They were also very bad at hiding their sneaky glances. They didn't believe me when I said I had friends. They told me to prove it. That's silly. Don't they have better things to do? No. I sighed, shaking my head. SMH. Well, try to ignore them. They're wasting their time. Is it the same as before? Okay. Together, not sure what to talk about. After a while, tried to make small talk. Have you seen any movies? Yeah, I watched the film. Cool. It was pretty fucking... bleh. Yikes. Touch Atsuko's hands. She blushed at the sudden touch. I smiled to myself. Eventually, we realized I had alarm finished food and agreed to talk later. Thanks for coming out on such short notice, Himeka. I'm glad I could help. If those girls keep pestering you... let me know if those girls keep pestering you, okay? Or better yet, maybe tell a teacher? I'll think about it. See you later. She totally smelled my neck as she left. Girls might have lost interest a while back. They didn't notice her leave. Garbage and something something. Okay, so it was the same as before. Hey girl. I was leaving class when I saw Atsuko in the hallway near my classroom. She looked around as if watching for someone. I walked up to her. What's wrong, Atsuko? She sighed, turning to me. 2 girls in my class keep pestering me today. I'm trying to stay away from them, but they keep looking for me. It'd probably help if I had someone older than me tell them off. Do you want me to talk to them? No. You're too soft. Yeah, I remember this one. They're cute, you just like them. That's not true. They're bullying my girlfriend. See? Different. Atsuko shook her head. No. I'm done with their teasing. You just make it worse. I wanted to say more, but decided it wasn't worth it. Can I make a suggestion? Fine, go ahead. Who could ask Atsuko most? Something. Kiku. Well, I did Izumi last time. I think I'm gonna go Kiyomi. Maybe ask Kiyomi from my class. People keep asking her to help with their homework, so she might have an idea of how to get people to leave you alone. Wouldn't she be annoyed at having to deal with me asking for help? Maybe, but she'd be more inclined to help you out. But I see you have a similar problem that she has. Atsuko nodded, adjusting her glasses. Love glasses. I love when people adjust their glasses. That's adorable. I'll see if she's willing to help. I think things go well. Hope you're right about this. If you're not, we're breaking up. Atsuko's cute. She's a robot human and I love her. Okay, 4 weeks left, guys. Got a message from Atsuko. She needed help with homework. Corner, previously a table in the main area. Table sat down. I was surprised seeing her there. Why'd you pick this table? I didn't want to make it difficult. Besides, now that I have a friend, it didn't matter if people see me here. Felt warm inside. Did she start to open up because of me? Having trouble with chemistry problems. Do you remember that class? A little bit. Let me take a look. Went over the chemistry textbooks and assignment. Remembering as much as I did, I feel some of my answers were right. Sorry, I guess I forgot a lot of it. It's fine. You tried your best. That doesn't always get the good grades. But it's all you could do sometimes. Maybe. I feel like Atsuko was talking more, at least to me. I wonder if this carried over to anyone else she spoke with. Took one of her assignment sheets and looked over it. Hey, you didn't do some of the questions. Oh, I thought I did all of them. Forgot these ones here. I took a look at the paper and then made a noticeable effort to shift her good eye to look at the empty side. I didn't see those when I did this. Atsuko moved the paper to see the problem, I guess. Something. They shouldn't have so many problems on that side. Is that a common problem? My dead eye getting in the way? Atsuko fixed her glasses. Doesn't really affect me in cases like this. There's a single sheet of paper. But the problem is more tightly packed onto the sheet. My curiosity rose regarding her eye. What happened to your eye? Blah, blah, blah. Cool, good. Okay. I don't know. I understand what you meant. How was that a joke? Yeah, why? It was a little weak. Oh, fuck you. Yay. Okay, so yeah, that was exactly the same as before. I just need to know the ending where I get to kiss Atsuko. Let me know the ending, please. Thank you. Message from Atsuko. Head over to her room. Smiled when I entered her room. Made me feel happy. What are you doing? Need anything? Atsuko rubbed her chin, looking away. I don't know. I'm not sure what a couple is supposed to do together. Kiss. My cheeks heat up as I considered what to say to that. Well, since we just started going out recently, maybe we could talk about things we like. What? I suppose I'll listen to music, because I don't need my eyes. I just need my ears. You like rainy music? Yeah. I thought you'd like something hard. I like your dick. I mean, what? It says peaceful music? Yeah, helps you concentrate. That's kind of cute. Huh? Said without thinking, and now Atsuko's blushing. Thanks. Thanks for what? Saying that I'm cute. Aw. Atsuko cleared her throat as if changing the subject. Guess that was awkward for her. What else do I like? It's going through a few things. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a while. Maybe that's enough for today. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. Let me know if you want to talk again. Okay. Sure. Get out of my room, peasant. I'm kidding. She's not like that. That's just usually the type I'm into, so. But none of these characters were mean, so, I head back to my room. I need to think Atsuko something. I didn't read the whole thing. I'm sorry. 2 weeks left in the semester. Same behind her teacher. I leave the class. Atsuko's there. Atsuko's waiting for me outside the classroom. How long have you been waiting there? Not long. I wasn't sure what to say. What are you doing here? Can't I check in on my girlfriend? Hi. I'm just surprised to see you here. It's almost dinner time. Yeah, let's date. Atsuko shrugged, stepping closer to me. Well, I ended up going to the music club meeting today. I noticed you were in your classroom when it was over, so I decided to wait for you. Oh, you joined the music club? Well, sort of. I'm not sure about playing an instrument, but I kind of want to see how they set up for performances and such. So you decided to join the club to get a chance to learn about that stuff? Yeah. Sounds cool. None of the people pick are you in the club? There's one, but she didn't try anything. That's good. Maybe she'll stop. Yeah, maybe. Atsuko went quiet, and then she looked away, not really meeting my eyes. You wanna have dinner together? You wanna go on a date? Yeah, okay. The dining hall together to get some food. Atsuko seemed a bit quiet, but I figured that's because of how much energy it took to try something new at the music club. She was feeling talkative. I asked her how things had gone. As far as she was willing to share, it sounds like she enjoyed it. Glad she's opening up a bit. Okay. 1 week left, guys. I lay my head in my open books. Yeah, studying with my pals. Something. Blue, Himeka. Why are there so many review sheets? I don't know. You complain too much. You've passed every test. Mostly with C's or B's. Not everyone has straight A's. But she sort of has a point. Shush. I don't want to see another triangle. Screw the triangles. Studying music or something, Kiyo? Did you pick up studying music or something, Kiyomi? No, I'm canceling the noise with noise-canceling headphones. So where the noise? I guess. I'm gonna practice writing English. So let me shut the book. It took mine. What color will the banana be? Maybe red. Right before I sang. I can still hear it with the headphones. Physics land. What a stupid class. I hated exams. They're important. Why are triangles so complicated? Okay. Same thing. Last full week of semester. Get ready for the exam. So Atsuko texted me. I immediately agreed. Oh, she's so cute. Seemed to be in a good mood. She didn't bring up anything in particular when we met up. Eventually, I felt like I had to know what happened. You look pretty happy. What's up? Well, she considered for a moment, then shrugged. I guess I'm happy because those bullies are starting to leave me alone. Oh, really? That's great. What caused them to finally back off? Having a girlfriend? Chuckled at I felt. Oh, she chuckled. I'm sorry. I didn't tingle into my secret smile. I suppose I'm too boring now, last I heard. Oh, Triclop? She's probably making out with that second year. Don't bother her. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yes. We have been making out, haven't we, girl? Those girls actually stopped disliking Atsuko, or they're saying stuff behind her back? The boring aspect made it just seemed like a way to save face. Even so, this was good news. Those girls started leaving Atsuko alone. She'd have one less thing to worry about. Without leaving you alone. Yeah, can we actually make out now? Thanks. Yeah, I didn't want to listen to their brainless attempts to insult me for much longer. She stepped closer to me, still smiling. Anyway, I'm a little burnt out from studying. Can we cuddle for a bit? Yes, we can. Girl, we can cuddle. We can kiss. We can be best friends for the rest of eternity. I mean, yes. She was blushing really hard. I felt my chest tighten when I saw how embarrassed she was. Of course. Got in her bed and laid down, Atsuko resting in my arms. Oh my god. Fuck. Stop. I mean, wow, this is wholesome. This is comfortable. Oh my god, I felt my heart pounding heavily. My cheeks were really hot, but I tried to force myself to relax so Atsuko wouldn't notice how nervous I was. For a few minutes, I was exhausted and nervous. I felt like my muscles could finally relax. It felt good to have Atsuko in my arms like that. It must have been too comfortable because I found myself jerking awake after I dozed off. Atsuko jumped too, shaking her head. Shaking my head, girl. Oh, sorry, we must have fallen asleep. I did too. Getting up, I sighed. I looked over at Atsuko. Let's do that again sometime, after exams are over. But next time naked. Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry to ruin this wholesome moment, but this is how I deal with emotions. Seeing her smile made the awkward feeling I had go away. Still, I hurried out of the room before I said anything weird. We cuddled, guys. Oh my god. Yes. Dude, screw the friendship ending. This is the real ending. The one where I get to cuddle. I laid on my bed exhausted. Something, I already read this today even. Classes, but anyway. But winter break, I realized Christmas. No one cared about Christmas. I liked Christmas. Aside from presents, spend Christmas Eve with someone you loved. Maybe I set up a Christmas party with my friends and go down to town, buy presents, and do a gift exchange, or maybe try something else instead. So I had to call up Atsuko and ask her to spend Christmas Eve with me. After telling her what my idea was, I waited for her response. This is a thing couples usually do, right? Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, where will we do it? Is my room okay? Yeah, see you then, I guess. Yes, I had to take a few deep breaths after hanging up. I had a date for Christmas Eve. Hell yeah, girl. This makes me want to date. Nothing else ever makes me want to be in a relationship, but I want to kiss Atsuko so much. I tapped my legs nervously as I waited for Atsuko to show up. I was sitting at my desk copying music files to a flash drive. I've done that. I wasn't really sure how legal it was, but I didn't come up with a better way to give the music to Atsuko. I had gotten them digitally, so I didn't have a disc to share or something like that. I let her in. Whoop. Then I heard a knock at the door. I quickly hurried over and let Natsuko in. Merry Christmas! Yeah, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, you fuck. I'm Jewish. She seemed uncertain of what to do, so I led her over to my bed and had her sit down. I tried to put together a present for you. Oh, right, presents. Natsuko sighed. I didn't bring you anything. That's fine. I'm just glad you came over. You're too nice. I should have... Here, have my glasses. Have my jacket. Have my hair. I tried to ignore that comment, went over to my computer and retrieved the flash drive handed to Atsuko. I put some music on this for you. Tried to pick out the sorts of things you said you liked. Atsuko looked a bit surprised. Hesitating, she took the flash drive. Thanks. If you want to listen to it right now... If you want to listen to some of it right now to see if you like it, I trailed off, feeling awkward. But I bit my lip. I waited for Atsuko to answer, hoping she understood my meaning. No. If it's not too much trouble, sure. Great. Some of my nervousness seemed to vanish, and so I didn't have any trouble setting up my computer and playing the songs I had picked out for Atsuko. After having her sit at my desk, I looked around for my headphones. I had headphones somewhere. It's fine, I don't need them for this. Okay. She was worried it would be gross to wear something that was touching my ears, but I tried not to worry about that too much. Atsuko started the playlist I had put together, and she went quiet as she listened to it. And she closed her eyes, her face seemed to relax as she listened. She looked peaceful. I caught myself staring at her face. I got a bit startled when she suddenly spoke between tracks. You remembered what I said I liked. Is that good? Yeah. Oh my god, do we get to kiss? A smile slowly formed on Atsuko's face. I felt my head start to pound as how cute she was when she smiled. Girl, yes? Thank you, Himeka. If we're still dating this time next year, I'll pay you back, I promise. I wanted to reassure her that it wasn't necessary, but I was overcome by gladness how happy she looked. I'm so happy you liked it. I hugged her from behind, yes. In a moment, she seemed to rested her chin on my arms. Can I listen to more? Definitely. I mean, normal response. That was adorable, but we didn't kiss. I mean, what? No, I'm kidding. But that was awesome. That was so wholesome. That was the sweetest. Oh my god. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I love Atsuko so much. I kind of want to keep playing, but I think this will be it for YouTube. I'll probably play the rest of it alone. But to the one other person who has, oh. Wait a minute. Lately, I've been getting a bit worried about Atsuko. Hey, Himeka, how are you doing? Himeka, my bad. She asked this while taking my hand in hers, seemingly ignoring, or oblivious to the people watching us. And there was that time in the library. Studying? Mind if I sit next to you and read? She not only sat next to me, but she scooted closer and half leaned on my side. I ended up sitting perfectly still, worried what might happen if I moved too much. Even more, in the dining hall, she... Hey, Himeka, I have to deal with a little idiocy today, so I'm happy to see you. She kissed me right in front of Izumi and Kiyomi. Eat that, Izumi and Kiyomi. Do you have girlfriends? No. Maybe you guys should start dating each other. Maybe Atsuko would be open to an open relationship. We haven't talked about that. All we've talked about is music and bullies and dead eyes. And homework. Love Atsuko. I mean, what? And she kissed me right in front of Izumi and Kiyomi. Must have been completely red. Izumi gave me a whistle and Kiyomi made a show of looking somewhere else. I was worried that Tsuko had been acting odd lately, and I'm not sure why. She had been bullied, picked on in the past, and maybe she was dealing with more of that kind of thing again. But wouldn't she tell me if that was happening? She should tell me if she needs help. Since I couldn't find any explanation that stopped my worrying, I finally decided to just call Atsuko to my room and ask her directly. When Atsuko arrived, she seems normal, but that just made me more concerned. Sorry I'm late, what'd you need? I took a deep breath. Can't think of what to say. Are you feeling okay, Atsuko? You keep making out with me a lot. She frowned, tilting her head at me. After a moment of moving her jaw without speaking, she eventually settled on a sound of confusion. Huh? You've been acting different lately. I'm breaking up with you. You're too nice. She shook her head. I don't really think I have been. Are you sure? I bit my lip. This was going to be harder than I hoped for. Look, if anything's bothering you, you can let me know. Atsuko sighed and looked away. Nothing's wrong. In fact, I'm starting to worry about you. I started pacing, trying to figure out how to explain this to Atsuko in a way she couldn't deflect. You've been acting really affectionate lately, even in public. If you need support, just tell me what's wrong and... Shit, that's what you meant? Shit! You mean that's what you think is wrong? I'm just really, really into you. Atsuko rolled her eyes. Hey Mecha, we're dating, aren't we? Am I not allowed to hold your hand and hug you? Maybe it's embarrassing in public, but sometimes I just really feel like it. I frowned, stepping closer to Atsuko. You're doing this because you think this is what a girlfriend needs to do? Before I could even begin to say anything more, Atsuko stepped up and reached out to grab my shoulder. No, not because it's what I need to do, because I want to. No wonder you were dateless before me. Are you scared of a little kissing? Atsuko, yes, tell me off, honey. I mean, no, it's just, I never expected Atsuko to be so cuddly. Atsuko looked at me, looking concerned. What? Are you grossed out by me now that we're together? No, not at all. Catching my breath, I took both of Atsuko's shoulders. I really do like you. I didn't expect this kind of thing from you. Atsuko's lips met mine, shutting me up. Not because I couldn't talk, but because my mind had better ideas of what to do. We probably made out for a solid minute before Atsuko pulled away. Well, expect it. I want to kiss and hug people too, you know. I'm not always a bitch. You're never a bitch, hon. Said this quietly, but I still caught it. You're not a bitch. You're just a bitch. You just went through some things, so you didn't know how to open up right away. You made it sound so easy. Like you could convince people not to act like I'm an asshole or a weirdo. If I had to, I would try. I don't want people bullying you again. Tsuko softly smiled, touching her lips. Let's make out again. And you expect me not to want to hug you and kiss you? Tsuko's expression was a bit alluring. Right now. I needed to apologize. Look, I'm sorry. I got worked up over it. I was like, just worried that you were keeping something to yourself. I want you to know I'm here for you. Yeah, I fucking know. Atsuko stepped closer, wrapping her arms around me. It's okay, I forgive you then. As we hugged, I wondered if her forgiveness was related to her nuzzling against my boobs. God damn it. That's the thing I hate, is the boob talk. I giggled, patting her head. But I do like Atsuko, so it's okay. Thank you. I'll try not to make a mistake like that again. Okay. We hugged for a little... I don't know why I gave her this deep fucking voice, but I did, so... We hugged a little longer, enjoying our time together. That's what she wanted these past few days, wasn't it? To enjoy my company when she could? Well, I won't, deprive her of that by worrying. She deserves hugs. Still, I may have to ask her not to do as much in public. Nah, dude, I'm up for that. That was so sweet. I love you, Atsuko. No, but seriously, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm happy I played through it. I was thinking about just stopping because it wasn't, nobody was watching it. Not that anyone watches anything I make, but you know how that be. I'm so glad I kept playing, and that was so cute. That was adorable. Oh my god, I love her. She's a little bit... Sorry, I'm into people being mean, so I liked that ending part where she's like, I'm not always a bitch. Anyway, that was real sweet. That was amazing. That was really good. Thank you. Thank you for watching this. If you're someone other than me, do the things YouTubers tell you to do, like subscribe and like and all that jazz. That's what YouTubers say. Thank you so much for watching this. I always love playing visual novels, especially ones with all-female casts like this one, because I can't do guy voices and I like girls more. If you ever want to see me play anything, just tell me. If it costs a lot of money, I probably won't. But whatever, who